Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on my video, and I want to thank every single one of you listening for making my channel trailer reach 700 views. That's insane. Alright, well, thanks for clicking on if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, and if you're new to my channel, thanks for clicking on. Alright, I don't know what happened there. Okay, sorry, my mind kind of blinked out. Alright, on to the video. Naruto is one of the most successful anime of all time, and there has to be a reason for that beyond just the amazing fights, funny gags, and gaggle of other things, right? Well, yes, there is, and it's the amazing lessons that are taught throughout Naruto, and of course the amazing storyline, but I'll cover the latter during another video. Alright, well, starting from the basic, I suppose, never give up. This one is obvious from the constant screaming Naruto does. I mean, he says "datte bayo" like every third line, at least during the first part of it. This lesson is meaningful because it's coming from the mouth of a failure who has the highest dream a child living in Konoha could possibly have, to be Hokage. And this was really well shown during the Naruto versus Neji fight during the Chunin exams arc, helping him, but he still had to go through so many things. And then that wasn't it. He faced defeat from Sasuke at that point. Sasuke ran away. After that, he had to go through 2 years of hellish training trying to try and match up to Sasuke. After that, my man had to fight pain. After that, he had to see that Sasuke reached his goal of killing Itachi, which only pulled him further into the darkness. After that, he had to fight Madara, or Obito first, and then after that, he had to fight Madara, and then after that, he had to fight Kaguya, and there are a gather of smaller-ass villains somewhere in there. And he had to do all of that to get his friend back. So the entire kind of series, if you really think about it, is about Naruto never giving up on his dream to become Hokage, his dream to be accepted, and his dream to get his goddamn friend back. And he did all three of those. Okay, the next one would be that everyone's good at heart. This was best shown, or well, this was really well shown during the fight with Zabuza. At the very end anyway, because Zabuza was shown to be incredibly heartless. I mean, he didn't care about what happened to Haku, at first anyway. After that, we see how much he really cared, and then to show how much he cared, he fought Gato and his army of like 100 men in an amazing final show of Zabuza's strength. I mean, my man fought like 100 people who were all armed with a kunai knife in his mouth, and he killed all of them. Like, Zabuza was shown to be such an evil man who used, whoever he saw as important and then tossed them away when they became useless. However, that's not how he really was. He pretended that he didn't care about what has happened to his subordinates, but he did. And it was also really well shown during through Madara, because Madara was shown to be so heartless. I mean, he released the goddamn Nine Tails into Konoha. He fought Hashirama over, to be Hokage. He told everyone what was gonna happen, and he killed so many people. And you'd think that was all just because he was kind of a dick, but no, he was doing it because he felt so much pain from his brother dying. Like, it was shown so many times. It was shown throughout Obito, if you think about it, because Obito was, yeah, sure, he was kind of being an evil dick, acting as Toby, trying to take away all the Jinchuriki, and trying to take the tails out of all the Jinchuriki. By tails, I mean, what am I trying to say? Okay, he's trying to, okay, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, my mind's just kind of blanking out. He's, he's virtually killing all the Jinchuriki and plus anyone else that gets in his way. But he's doing that, it comes from a place of love. Sure, those feelings are quite distorted if you think about it, because there's no one on the face of this planet that would make you go, yeah, I think you should kill, maybe a few hundred, hell, a few thousand people, just so you can put everyone in a goddamn type of coma. Of course, no one's gonna, but he was doing it from a place of love. Nagato, the pain. He was doing it from a place of love too. He was doing it because his friend died. That there's no one who's evil. That there's no one who's down to their very core evil and malicious. There was no one like that. No one at all. Okay, the third one is, if you really boil it down, it's the entire second part of Naruto, and it's dreams do come true, provided you chase them long enough and don't give up. Those two are the rules you have to follow if you want any of your dreams, any big dreams anyway, to come true. Because think about it, Naruto went from a kinda strong, kinda courageous, also kind of weak person to being one of the strongest people in Konoha, and eventually the strongest after, you know, he gained Sage Mode and after Jiraiya died. Rest in peace. A myth. Okay, so, okay. So he became so strong. I mean, he did the 2 years with Jiraiya. He gained Sage Mode. He gained the power of Kurama. He gained the power of Sage of Six Beds. And after that, I'm sure there's still a gaggle of fucking power-ups that I forgot on there. Okay. But the thing you have to realize is that there's no dream that comes true overnight. There's no dream that doesn't require all the effort in the world in order to achieve. And even after that, it's gonna take a while. I mean, hell, Naruto did everything he could. He trained himself to the bone, and it still took him 2 decades to reach his dream. But he did, because in this world, all you really need is a dream and a few friends to help you achieve it. Alright, well, that's all from my video. Thanks for watching. Click the like button, subscribe, comment how you feel. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did get a mic, and the audio should be a hell of a lot better than before. Alright, well, thank you. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Catch you guys later.